Sosa's bed, bro. Look at this shit. Look at this fucking whore, bro. Look at this whore. Are you dumb? I have your fucking location. You're an idiot. You're fucking dumb. And you're naked in Sosa's bed. Yeah, you are. Let me see that so I can show you.
Wow. I guess it really ain't no fun if the homies can't have none, right? Put your seatbelt on before I make this turn. Get to where I get. Lost my goddamn lock. Lock up my damn gym bag at the gym. I mean, not the lock, but the keys. I don't know what the fuck I did. I ain't gonna fucking buy another lock. Irritating, inconvenient shit. But y'all know what the deal. I'm gonna get straight to it. Can't do the intro. I know you fellas dig that intro. It's inspirational. We're inspirational like a motherfucker. And you ladies love it because my face on it, you dig? But if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Please like, share, and subscribe. Go to my about section if you want to get at me. And you'll see everything in the description. My Gmail, my text, all that shit's there, man. Go get at me, man. Go to my Patreon. Join that Patreon on that $5 tier. Get that raw and uncut material you can't get on YouTube with my commentary. It's the shit I can't say on YouTube, man. Go get at that. Go Chiefs. We just did our thing. We 1-0. Just put it down on Arizona Cardinals. You know, if I got some Cardinal fans on here, no pun intended. But it's much love to y'all, man. But we had to do our thing, you know. And just get at me, man. But you fellas must understand this. A woman desire, her desires, her likes, her wants, what she feel like she needs. Could be your homie. Could be the next door neighbor. Could be your boss. Could be your brother, cousin. Hey, it go that far. Could be your son in some cases. You know, your father. Hey, pops be getting it in too. It go. Hey, look, grandpa. Hey, look, check this out. My great granddaddy, if he's still alive. You know what I'm saying? Check this out, man. It ain't no fun if the homie can't have none. That's why I titled it, because for what I'm seeing, this is his homeboy. You know, she felt embarrassed. She tried to hide herself and lie to him. No, I'm not naked. I'm not doing anything. He snatched the blanket back. She asked naked, what are you doing there then? Reading the Bible? Playing patty cake? Y'all playing Connect 4? I know what y'all playing. You're playing Monopoly. He's monopolizing that pussy. While the homie's out, he's scaling his options, and he already came through, and that's what it is. You know? So, to his knowledge, and what he knows, to all of our knowledge, and what we all know and what we can see, and good looking out to the subscriber for sending me this. You know, she was in there getting the pipe, you know, she was taking that motherfucker, you know. She was doing her thing with his homie. It be like this, fellas. Don't put your hands on her. Don't go out like Ike Turner. Don't go out like, what's that other producer name that he died in prison? The one that lied on Ike Turner so he can steal Tina Turner from him. Forgot his name. Phil Spector. Phil Spector. Spectrum of Spector. Whatever. He was the producer. He's the threat, and you know, he got in Tina Turner's ear, he got in her ear, and she was a part of the lies and the scams and all that shit to get away from Ike Turner instead of just breaking away from him and signing a contract. You know what I'm saying, and going her own way. She put out a lot of, you know, allegedly. This is alleged. I don't really know their personal lives. This is a legend that she put out. Her and Phil Spector got together and made up lies on Ike Turner when she was actually really sleeping with one of his band members, one of his homies. And he was confronting her about it because he didn't know who child it was, whether it was his or the band member, and they got into an altercation behind it. And you know how these women do. You know, a lot of them. You know, we can't say all of them, but a lot of them, they'll go as far as painting you as the bad guy, painting you as the suspect. They'll jump into victim mode real quick, real fast, and that's what happened to Ike, allegedly. You know, and you already know. You know, O.J. Simpson. Shit, definitely don't want to go out like O.J. man. You know, you can, like I said, you do something. Put your hands on her, do anything foul to her, or anything that can cause you your life. You know, and like OJ calls him a lifetime of ridicule and pain, because everywhere he goes, he's getting reminded of this shit, of what he's allegedly have done. You know, who knows? So, who wants to go down that path, man? You know, anything can happen, man. Just know who you're dealing with and walking away. Just walk away. But you got to check yourself first. You got to check, how did I end up in a relationship with this chick? What qualities did I see about her and what I didn't see about her? You know, and you put those things together, and then you'll know who you're dealing with, and you'll know that it was you who then courted through her better out. You know, probably met her at a, you know how they having these little parties and shit, smoke outs and all this festival shit. Seen her making out with 5, 10 motherfuckers. You jumped in it. You was probably the 8th motherfucker. And seen 2, 3 motherfuckers after that. You took a liking to her. She took a liking to you. You know, is what she probably did. Who knows? She's fronting like she did. Who knows? And snatched you up, and here it is. You know, well, you snatched her up. And here it is, now in the relationship. But you expect something totally different. You expect her not to do you how you seen what she was doing at them parties and shit. A lot of times, man, this shit be happening, fellas. These dudes be knowing what's going on. They be knowing who the fuck they dealing with. But they feel like she won't do this to me. You know, or she's not that type of person with me. After they'd have seen her in action, you know, after they know what type of chick she is, she'd have gave off these kind of red flags. She probably let him know, hey, look, this is what I do, you know, boom, boom, don't take me serious. And you know how many dudes take chicks serious and they be up front with them? I talk to so many chicks, man. Oh, man, I just met this guy, and I told him, hey, I don't want no relationship. I'm just here to kick it with you, and whatever transpire after that, then it's cool. And he instantly start putting a title on me, calling my phone, texting me, thinking that we're actually together. And after we'd have had sex once or twice, like, what the fuck? I'm doing other guys. I'm having fun. I'm living. He wants to tie me. So a lot of guys be doing that shit and making these women their woman. Knowing what type of bitch she is, they do this because they're weak as fuck. She didn't just start disrespecting him. Pay attention to the video. See, he knows that's his homie. He knows they had something going on. He still kept her around. He could have dumped her off. This shit would never even, he wouldn't have no time to even, the energy to even record this shit, because he'd be long gone. He'd be away from her. But he did this to himself. So who's to blame, him or her, or the homie? Ain't no fun if the homie can't have none. If the homie know that you don't respect yourself, then why the fuck should he respect you? The homie know, oh, he's weak. He's gonna make this chick his girlfriend, and we gonna run through her, and we gonna be back friends. He's still gonna do the same thing because he looks for love. He think, oh, no, that was just her. That ain't all women. Shit, that's every woman if you allow that shit to happen. But then the same women that will do that shit is the same women that won't do that shit with the right motherfucker. You get it? Ooh, hit the like button. I know I'm speaking facts. You know I'm speaking facts. So stop jumping in these goddamn relationships, thinking that's the end all be all to your happiness, fulfilling your all and your dreams and all this old bullshit, this Cabbage Patch Down bullshit, Fantasyland, Disney World, Hollywood, movie and sex novel bullshit. This is real life, man. Your bitch will get fucked, man. If she decide to open that motherfucker up for the right dude she wants to open it up for, you can't do shit. You don't want to go out like Ike and OJ and him. You don't want to do that. Phil Spector, you look up his shit. You don't want to do that. People need to watch. You need to know your history and know what came before you, so you won't go down that path. You know if you see these red flags, you get rid of that motherfucker ASAP. Or you just keep her as a fuck. Don't put your heart into it. Quit putting your heart where your dick belongs, man. This is wrong with you dudes. Stop that shit and you won't go through this. If she want out of the relationship, let the motherfucker out. Let her go. Let her go. Don't stick around because you ain't got no options. Build some fucking options. Get out there and get on bitches. Open yourself up to communicate and be social however you do it. Just get more than this and you won't go through this. Look at yourself better than this and you won't go through this. Have respect for your fucking self. Have some dignity, players. Real talk. And you won't go through this shit. This shit be 90, I'm going to say 100%. This shit be in you dudes' face. You just don't be seeing it. I'm going to say 95. I'm going to throw in 95. I'm going to leave the other 5 to dudes that really don't really see this shit. But if you don't really see it, it's time for you to open up your eyes and pay attention to it. Or you won't become this, because it's easy to become this. Because you don't want to let a motherfucker go when you know it's time for you to let her go and you know you're supposed to. Get rid of her, dog. Dump her off. Like these videos, share them and subscribe. Holla.